Hi everybody, if you're looking to rent an instrument for your child this year, whether they're going to start strings in the 5th grade or start band and orchestra in the 6th grade in middle school, or even if your child is in high school and might need a new instrument, we are definitely the place that can definitely help you out and get that new instrument into your child's hands. So a lot of the times the big questions I get is, I'm not sure if my child is going to stick with the instrument. Well, that makes a really good reason to rent the instrument versus purchase the instrument, because the instrument rentals are just done on a month-to-month basis. You can rent it as long as you want and return it whenever you're done, and all your payments do go towards the purchase of the instrument. Now, a lot of rentals start with the 5th grade, so we have a lot of students starting with strings. And one of the biggest things is when you have a string instrument, they come in many sizes. So I always recommend that you bring yourself and your child down to get measured, because if they're in a smaller size, it's possible they could have to go 4 more sizes up till they get to a full size. And it only just takes a few seconds to measure the child to see what size they're in. And if you do rent a smaller size instrument, when the child outgrows it, you just bring it back and you exchange it for a larger size until you get to a full size. And again, your payments still go towards the purchase of an instrument. Also, another important thing too is we see a lot of children that will rent an instrument. They may rent a trumpet, most popular instrument, and then they start playing it and they realize, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I really like what Joey's doing. He's doing the saxophone. Well, that's fine. You just bring it back, we swap it out, and we can give you a saxophone there. So exchanging the instruments is really easy to do, which makes more sense to go ahead and rent it, especially if you're not quite sure if you want to go ahead and purchase the instrument. So we have all the lowest prices in town. We're a lot cheaper than the big box stores that you have in town. And actually, when you rent, most of the instruments come with a 2-month free deal. So you pay for the first month, and you get 2 months free. That's unbelievable. So you hardly pay anything up front. You get 2 months, and then by Christmas, give or take, depending on you rent it, then you resume your payments. And again, all your payments do go towards the purchase of a new instrument. So the easiest way to rent, of course, is you can go online onto our website at timwagnermusic.com, click the rental link, and you can actually go there, rent the instrument online, and then come in here, pick the instrument up. There's also an option too that you can actually have the instrument delivered to your home. Now, you can do that, but I would also recommend if you pick your instrument up here, we do have all the accessories that you're going to need for the rental. So your teacher is going to ask you, hey, did you get this, 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 and this? We have all those accessories here, so you don't have to sit there and go online and figure out what you need. So all of our accessories come bundled, so it's one price. You just pick out the instrument and we can get you out the door within seconds. So check out our website, timwagnermusic.com, click on rentals. That'll give you all the pricing for all the instruments, because most of the instruments are priced differently from one to another. Some, of course, are going to be the same. So you can check that out and make your decision on there. Now, if your child doesn't know what type of instrument to play, just come on down. So a lot of the big questions is, do I do violin? Do I do viola? Come in, you can hold the instrument, see the differences, or if they're in band, hold a saxophone. Maybe the saxophone's going to be a little bit too heavy, a little bit too large. Maybe you want to go down to a trumpet or even a clarinet. So having the child actually hold the instrument here versus trying to just rent it completely online may not be as beneficial. You can actually see and hold it. So we have all the instruments in stock. So when you're ready, just come on down, go online. And of course, if you have any questions about rentals, please contact us. Hope to see you soon.